Can you read this? Here it is a little bit closer. This might look like another language, but it's not. It's called secretary script.
My name is Mia. I work in the research library here at Maine Historical Society. Secretary script was a specific style of writing that was in use between the 15th century and the 17th century. And it became very popular very quickly because it replaced bookhand, which took a very, very, very long time to do well. It was important to have something that was legible but easier and faster to write as business people, lawyers, and other people in the culture were using writing as part of their everyday tasks. While it is English language writing, it does not look like what we think of as English language writing because there are a lot of different symbols at play, and letters that we use, even if they're the same letter, have a completely different character that represents that letter. We use TH together to make that specific sound. In this time period, people use something called a thorn, which is why you see signs that say like ye old. It's not actually ye, no one said that. They said the old, but they represented it using a symbol, which looks kind of like a Y. This document is from the Kennebec Proprietor Records, Collection 60. It is a letter to John Winthrop about the sale of a specific tract of land, but specifically asking for advice. These documents relate to the transfer and ownership of land around the Kennebec River. Basically the earliest documents we have that deal with that information. When this letter was written in 1645, secretary script was still in use, but it was beginning to compete with italic script, and eventually in the 17th century did fall out of favor. People still used it privately, but it trickled off significantly toward the end of the century.